my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Detroit Lions. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
That's it's Isaac to Slot. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Detroit.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. That's caught downfield by Tasman. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pick.
18-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second
and 5.
180.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Detroit Lions, first down.
First
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
20.
That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal. A good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. First play, and May goes to the air. Open man, and Kyle Williams, he's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180. Super 1. Super.
From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 2nd down, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 3rd and 7.
180. 12. 12. 12. 76. Tell him. 76. 76. Obama.
Goff to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
19 yards.
That's catch number 40 on the season for him. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Quick slant caught by St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's over the middle. Caught by Tesla. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
At the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we are through 1 on this Thanksgiving Day. 7-3 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
We go tonight. 5. Line 20.
It's a toss play left to Gibbs. Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Zerline's hit up and good. And the Lions extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return.
Marcus Jones on the return. Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is May. He's got Douglas going deep. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder to their position.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Marcus Jones on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 19-yard line.
Black 20. Turbo set.
Goff. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
A 41-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is good. And the Lions going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. Forced to his right. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together.
And he will score! Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions extend to a 24-3 lead.
24. Patriots 3. Jack Fox to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Maynard on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That complete to Henderson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, New England.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. May to the air once more. Open man to Mario Douglas. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's May again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Patriot first down.
Throw again is May. Has completed to Douglas. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. And back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
At the 3-yard line.
May to throw again. That is caught. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On play action, Goff. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
That's caught by Gibbs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Goff to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
180!
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
34-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's got Douglas going deep. And this is too far out in front. It was incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Number 86, Dalton Kincaid. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go. Throwing now is May. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Patriots.
Now May. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and inches. May going to look to throw. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Here's May. That's to Kincaid once again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's going to tuck to the pylon. He's in. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Patriots back within 7. It's 24-17. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on second down. May. He'll get this out to Henderson. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
May to throw on second down. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards. First down.
May to the air once more. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
May now on 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
2nd and 10. To throw now, May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kayshon Butte. Touchdown, New England.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now, Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's right side and into the hands of Teslam. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Hey, down.
On second down, Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll run the toss with Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up second
and a yard.
at the 6-yard line.
We go tonight. 180.
Now Gibbs. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That one, Isaac Teslam. Touchdown, Detroit. Down Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will go up by 7.
Makes the score Lions 31, Patriots 44. Jack Fox.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. To throw on first down is May. A short throw caused by Kincaid. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Quick hitting slant there. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 12
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New England.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
And he's in! Hey, Sean Booty. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and good. And the Pats will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
At the 32-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Try again. It's second and 10. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll go play action with May. Back complete to Henderson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
New England.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. This one caught at the floor. To the goal line and in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tonight, 180. Super one.
Watch out.
Hey, Cal. Shell. Like 29.
Goff to throw on first down. Crush gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight ends. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
46-yard line.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9.
Like 20.
Goff to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding. Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. Solid pickup on that first down play. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. And you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense, so give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Patriots, first down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
And off it is Henderson heading left. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing now is May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Four now. 180. What's that?
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. It's second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Get back in.
Off the play fake, it's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing on third down is May. This one, downfield for Kincaid. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Formation for the Patriots.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
11-yard line.
Like 20.
On first and 10, here's Goff. His throw, left side, for Tesla. He's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Pickup. Second and 6 at the 15-yard line.
On second down, Goff. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And you wouldn't know that he was a defensive player based on that catch and run. I mean, that was a fantastic play by him to save some points while also giving your team great starting field position on their next drive.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. He has a touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
We go tonight.
On first down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10.
Throwing here is Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
He's got his man complete. That's to Slot. And he's going to have the Lions first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Second down and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. On target for Laporta. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Moving outside the pocket to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Washington.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. Don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking.